What's going on, guys? Mason Double OG here. So I'm going to be actually doing a over my gameplay kind of review. I loved Evolve. Oh my god, I love. Oh my god, I loved Evolve. I don't know what happened. Turtle Rock. They were amazing. Team that made Left 4 Dead. But hey, I think there was a few balancing issues and stuff like that, but I thought it was a great game. I really did.
Yo, what up?
I really wish it could have worked. But anyway, you're gonna hear me talking over this
Yeah, we
game,
got you.
this video. You can watch the original video. But kind of what I wanted to do is just kind of, you know,
All right,
uh,
maybe I lied because it's not really working. Kind of hear you, but not really.
I'm like, oh fuck it, whatever. But anyway, I kind of wanted to
I
just
think you
do a
said well,
video
fuck it, but I'm not sure.
and go over my gameplay and just so you can kind of understand like what I was thinking, what I was excited about, just as I get back into doing videos and stuff like that. So it'll grow over time. But so basically we're at Fusion Plant, and if you don't know what Evolve is, or you never played it or never heard about it, basically it's like an asymmetrical game where you have four human players against a monster, and looks like I got to pick the monster here, so it's pretty cool. So back in the day, my strategy, I didn't really use the rock throw. Me personally, I didn't really find it very useful. I mean, of course, as I got better, I could kind of use it, but it was pretty much easy for them to dodge. So I really went with the leap smash, fire breath, and the charge. Those I felt were a lot more effective and gave you a little bit more versatility. But just to have another ability, sometimes I would go with two slots in the charge, and then maybe like one rock throw or something like that. So anyway, so you start out. It's really cool. You kind of get like a lot of anxiety. I usually get like anxiety and excitement, and you want to get away from that flare as much as possible. Get away from the flare. Go get you some food. Start to eat. Kind of grow. Grow and get larger while trying to avoid the human players. So if you notice, I skipped past the other two. That one had like a little ability booster, so I got that early on. So it gives me like 30% more armor regen. Let me turn this down just in case the game's a little bit too loud. Um, so these packs right here, man, they were like really hard to kill initially, like starting out. So I definitely had to try. I wanted to try to kill them, but I was like, you know what? It's too risky. They're behind me. I was like, I'll come back later. And then sometimes what you can do is like you can bait them into fighting those things for you, and then you can go back and finish eating them after they kill them. So that was one strategy I think I've used before in a couple of games. So let's see here. One thing I will say that was a little bit annoying about this game is when you were trying to climb stuff, sometimes it wouldn't always proc. So, you'll find yourself fighting with the terrain. It didn't happen all the time, but it definitely did happen every once in a while. So that could be a little bit annoying. Maybe attributed to, people ultimately stop playing, in some regards. So right now, I named this pretty aggressive because for the most part I was, but I was more like smart aggressive. I wasn't like just, you'll get a lot of monsters that are aggressive, but they're just stupid about it. They're not really thinking. So I waited till I got enough armor, and now I want to fight. I'm like, let me check these guys out. So this part right here was just hilarious to me. Like nobody was paying attention. Like nobody could see me. They were not paying attention. I just thought this was really funny, and I really wanted to grab like Daisy. I think I tried to get Daisy actually. Yeah, I tried to get her, but then like as soon as I start going to her, then she moves. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, so that was pretty interesting. So let's see how this plays out here. Let's see what we do here. So I'm kind of messing with them. Oh, so I saw that they were next to the crocodile. So I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. Let me jump in on them while they're, kind of busy with, the crocodile. So I go for Maggie, try to pin her in a corner as best I can. And I have to say they did a really good job with teamwork. They're doing they end up doing a really good job in this game. You know, but right now I'm just messing with them. Just kind of testing their abilities out, testing to see how well they work together, so I can decide how I'm gonna strike. Man, I love that fire breathing though. Maggie was definitely giving me the works though. Oh man, locking me down with the trap stuff. So my armor at top is blue, and that allows me to take damage without my actual health going down. So now I'm almost out of armor. Now it's my time to get. It's time for me to get away from them. And I timed it perfectly, as you saw. The dome came down, went back up. Excuse me, dome went back up, and I can dip. And I'm just laughing my ass off at this point. Like they did all that work for nothing. Like really, I mean they didn't really do anything to me. I still have all my armor. They maybe chipped a little bit of my health off, but other than that, I'm good to go. So now I'm just gonna, kind of get away from them. Get me some more armor. And one thing I will say is annoying about this game, like you saw how the birds just spawned right there. Like, come on, really? Like, why would some birds just spawn? Like why would some birds just land right there when there's a big old beast coming at you? So like little stuff like that was a little bit broken. I mean, didn't really make sense. Like I know if I was birds and I saw this big old thing, I wouldn't just be landing right up on him when he's already feasting on animals and viscera. It's like really. But anyway, all right. So what I did there was I killed an animal. So that way, when I come out of my evolve mode, this is right here what it's called evolve. So right now I'm leveling up. I get stronger abilities and I get a lot bigger. So I wanted to make sure once you evolve, you lose all your armor. So I wanted to make sure I had something there so I can get some armor back. So I'm not like completely naked. So that's what I ended up doing. So went down here, kill these guys real quick, real easy, eat them up real quick. Now you see the enemy team, they're coming at me right now, so I gotta hurry up. So I'm trying to eat as much as I can. So now it's just kind of playing a little sneaky right now. I'm not really ready to fight. I could fight. Actually, I think I do go for it. Actually, yeah, I think I do go for it. So I'm just having a great time right now. Like this is hilarious to me. Let me turn it up a little bit more. So it looks like they anticipated me coming in, which I thought. Now that I see it was kind of interesting 'cause they laid down the trap. So now I'm just getting on Val. Up, he drops the orbital strike. I'm out of there. I'm like, let me get out of here. So I'm like, all right, armor's gone. I'm out. I'm like, no, no mas. These guys did heavy damage. So now I'm trying to go for Val. So I'm like, all right, well, y'all can stay down there then. These damn harpoons everywhere. Push Maggie down and then I'm out. They were on my ass though. They are on me. They are on me right now. So I got to get out of here. So right now I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to go get me some more food so I can level up. Just smack the crap out of him. Oh man, I miss playing this game. I gotta see if I can get back into playing this. I think you can. I think the servers are down, but I think you can still kind of play. So I wasn't ready to fight, so I figured I'd just get out of there. I wasn't really ready to fight. They kind of caught up to me. Yep, charge them, missed them again. All right, so they're on my trail, so I see them. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just kind of hide a bit. I think one of them ends up going out too far. Yeah, here it is. Got him. So I just start welding on him, just like he's down. All right, so they're kind of camping on him. So instead, what I do, I just move on. See, right there, I kind of got stuck. I don't know if you saw that. I kind of got stuck right there. So I'm just gonna kind of chill, just kind of mess with him a little bit, just kind of play a little cat and mouse. I tried to grab him, but I missed him. It's hilarious. Oh, there goes Maggie again with her damn trap things. So you notice I'm finding little corners where they gotta look for me. So they're probably really getting annoyed by my ability to hide from them. But that's what this game is all about. You know, sometimes you gotta know when to fight or flight. You don't always have to go straight guns a blazing. You can just kind of. And then now the dome is back up. I'm gone, man. I'm not hanging around there. I'm out. I got her. Oh man, I got her real good. So I'm like, I'll just let y'all deal with that. I'm out. I want to go evolve. So learning how to master your jumps is really important in this game. Like, just learning how to time your jumps so you can get the most, movement out of your jumps. So I kill that guy, and I think this is where I'm gonna choose to evolve down here. Yeah. While they're still trying to get up, I think bow or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and get all my abilities. All right, so now I'm level 3 basically. Evolve level 3. So now it's time for me to start to kick it in high gear. And the game is time too, so you can't just play this cat and mouse forever. Eventually, you gotta hunker down and fight. So all I'm doing right now, I'm just getting prepared for the final fight here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more food. So there's no more evolving. I just need to get some armor. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right here. Just collecting so I can get armor. This fool actually hit me. All right, so now they're on top of me now. I'm kind of not. I'm kind of not studying it. I kind of wish you could kill the birds instead of them just not being affected. So I really did want to get that power up, but what's his name just really blocked me there. It was really annoying. All right, so now they want to fight. So they get the dome down. I'm like, all right, you want to fight? Let's go. You want to fight? I'll fight you. Let's go. I got a little bit of armor. Let's go. Just working on Maggie. Oh man, just working on her. So she's getting buffed. She's getting buffed by the heavy guy, but I know he can't. There's only so much he can do. Got her, and I think I'm out. I think I'm out at that point. So if I remember when the game, I don't know if they changed it until later, but I think like if you get them down so many times, like the second or third time, they die automatically. If you've already got them down like once or twice. So they really tried to get me there. I was really about to feast. They messed up my the biggest feast ever. Bunch of a holes. So I was a little annoyed about that. Really, I was really annoyed about that. I was like, it took me that long to kill that crocodile, and they just come in there and stop me. So I was a little bit annoyed about that. So now I'm just like feeding on these little tiny, these little tiny animals. It seems like they killed all the bigger animals. You see what I mean? You see how the birds just come out of nowhere? I'm like, come on, man. That's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. At this stage, it's pretty much impossible not to scare the birds. I mean, you can't really tell the scale, but I'm like huge as hell right now. So I double backed around and I got it. So I think right here I do something pretty interesting. I think I find a way to juke them out somehow. So I'm just watching them, and then like as they're going, so they try to cut me off. I don't really know if they got that signal with the birds, but I just went for it. I just kind of just kept ducking and going for it. It looks like I walked past a harpoon too. I didn't even notice that. So this right here is really interesting what I did. So what I decided to do, I was like, before I fight them, let me give myself somewhat of like a insurance policy. So I was like, let me blow all this crap up. That's why I love the fire. And I just go well in on this thing. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be cheap. I'm gonna give them a fight. They put up a good fight. So I'm gonna get it down to like a sliver of health, right? And then I'm gonna fight them. And if I have a problem, then I can always just come back and just well on it and then win. So that was this is kind of like my ace up my sleeve, if you will. Just in case. Look at this. They're not even here yet. I almost won the game, and so I stopped to give them a chance to get here, just so we can fight. Just so I can give them that. Who wants to win like that, man? That's cheap. I want to fight these guys. I say they earned it. So here we go. Here goes the fight. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I'm like, all right. Nice harpoons, guys. Nice harpoons. Almost had Daisy. Trying to get her. I'm trying to get Daisy, but I can't get her. That right there is what sealed the game right there. I think no, Val is the Val's. I don't think Val's the medic. Maybe she. No, I think she is the medic. It's been a while since I actually played. Yeah, so right here, this is where they just get destroyed, like completely destroyed. Yeah, medic's dead. Then the trapper's next, and at this point, their team power just gets shut down. I mean, they can't do anything. I'm just eating the bodies. I'm getting armor, and then Daisy's just sitting there. I don't know what the hell Daisy was doing. Like she just wanted to watch. I don't know what the hell she was thinking. Yeah, see that right there. That was kind of annoying. So I guess in hindsight, if I had rocks, this would probably would come in handy if I had a rock throw right here. Because I started thinking about that. I was like, man, I really wish I had a rock right now. So I'm just welling on this dude. I'm following him, man. I think he went that way, so I'm like, bam, get it, Hulk smash. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So now that part, I kind of screwed myself. I'm like, oh crap, I did not pay attention that time. So I think right here, I think this is GG. So the rest of the team is not back yet. So I want to make sure that they don't come fully back. So I don't think I have enough to get them. And there we go, game over. Mason Double OG, baby, got him. Yeah, so that was a fun game. That was a really fun game. So yeah, if you want to watch the original video without commentary, just search for it. But yeah, just kind of wanted to do like a review, kind of walk through on that. Man, that makes me want to play this game so much right
Me too,
now.
man.
And I had to give them props. I was like, oh man, you guys were freaking killing it, man. So I had to get serious, man, near the end. But yeah, it was a good game. So that was a fun game. All right, well that's enough on that. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching.